Fuck it. Let's go one more time. The final take of this segment where I talk about my month in review. It has been February, and February has been a little bit shit. It's I don't know. February was a shit month. I'll be real with you. It wasn't a good month for me. It wasn't a good month for anything I did. The only thing it was a good month for was me upgrading my graphics cards, so now my PC's moderately better. In terms of actually getting shit done, I stopped exercising, I stopped streaming, I barely had enough energy to do the stuff I planned on doing. So I guess the main thing that actually flourished a bit more was obviously one more match, which is the wrestling channel that me and Piggy both do. Because we had a bit more time and enjoying it a bit more, so we kind of got more into it. It's been good fun doing that, and I'll say that much. But otherwise, watching Wolford carrying on as normal. Never gonna, well, I say never gonna, not gonna be at the high of Christmas for probably till next Christmas, unless there's a fucking flourish over the year. So I don't know, man. It's just kind of, it's a month where it just continued. That's all I got to add to it. The only difference is instead of streaming, I've been playing CS2. We're actually getting pretty, I say we're pretty okay. Pretty okay at the level we're at. We're at like 7k elo capped, pretty much. Like, we're not playing good CS. We're just shooting aheads a bit harder than we used to. And it's been fun because we've been playing it as a bit of a fucking group. It's always been lovely. It's always nice to actually have mates to play these games with and not just yell at angry Eastern Europeans. Which is always what, you know, that is the thing you try to avoid in CSGO, or CS2 rather, but hey, who the fuck knows. So yeah, I just describe this month as hanging on. I'm just about getting everything that I want to get done, but everything that's kind of surplus to requirements in my brain, I'm not doing. Like, oh, we got Netflix, maybe I'll watch like fucking Breaking Bad, you know, I'll watch a bunch of shows that I should watch, I will enjoy. Nah, don't have the time for that, motherfucker. It's like, cheers. Like, I've spent most of the month watching CS and playing CS. And look, I'm at a point where I guess I do have the time, but I still like to be a bit more productive with it. Like, I'm having a great time playing CS, and it's been really fun, but, you know, I'd still like to do more. Fuck me, my body's given up today, good lord. Like, my body is just tired. Like, I stopped doing all the hard work things, so I'm not putting as much hard work on other stuff. Which means that, you know, ultimately, I'm not doing anything. And that's probably how I describe this month in review. I've done nothing. I would love to have done more. I do plan on doing more. This month, I want to get back into better shape, you know. I don't want to be fucking heavy breathing as I walk my normal way. I want to get back to streaming again now that my GPU's a bit better. Oh, fucking hell. Well, time to blow the nose again. Lovely blow your nose ASMR. I guess with that aside, there's not really much else important to go into. Like, all the stuff is carrying on. I've started doing some more things. Start planning the trip to London a bit more. I'll start planning. Piggy's been planning the trip to London a bit more. Like, I've been ticking on. That's how I describe this month. Like, I've not really been, you know, I remember in January and February, I was like, you know, you know, I found the place I want to be, the good people I want to surround myself with, etc., etc. But I just kind of not fell out, that's an exaggerated way of putting it. I just stopped doing all the things that I was like, yeah, this is my happy space, and it's like, yeah, it's still good and I still enjoy it, but you know, it has been kind of fun to be feeling fully free, but alternatively, probably would have preferred doing stuff, you know. Like, I probably would have preferred actually kind of engaging with stuff and having a good time, and not to say I wasn't having a good time, but I think it's kind of, you know, when you just kind of get into that like routine where you don't even really like the routine, but you know that the routine is going to get you through the day. That's probably how I describe this month. This month I was just in a cycle of doing fuck all, and then I'd record videos, and then I'd stop recording videos, and I'm like, I'm not doing anything else. But yeah, I guess the only other thing that thrived was one more match, which me and Piggy have been fucking manning up, and we've been having a lot of fun doing it. So if you like wrestling content, go over there. It's what you'd expect. We recorded one of probably the funniest things I've done in my life. We reviewed the Extreme Rules 2011, which was the start of Christian's World Heavyweight title reign in 2011. And I'd like to think it went quite well. I think I nailed a bunch of the jokes. So if you have any thoughts on that, go ahead over to the wrestling channel. It's called One More Match 182. But yeah, it's all right. I'm fine. I'm not doing too bad. I thought I was getting depressed there for a hot minute. I think I managed to stave off the depresso, and I will think about streaming some more and opening that back up, because like there's never really a downside to streaming. It's just whether I can feel like I can let myself that time or have the energy for it. But I always enjoy it, and I'm beyond the time where I'm like, oh, 10 people weren't here, fuck you. It's like, I could have 3 people in the chat, but if 3 people are talking to me and we're just having a chill time, listening to some music, playing some songs, like, fucking, I'm having a great time. But then I don't really surround myself by people who think like that anyway. No. Like, company is a gift. Some people have no one. If you have literally anyone, that's better than no one. So, be thankful. But yeah, I think that's it, really. I don't have much else to add. I don't think there's anything remarkable happening. I'm just continuing. And, I mean, it's life. It's just how it goes. Some months are worse than others. But yeah, I definitely do want to get exercising again. And I don't know if I'll necessarily eat particularly healthier, but I want to be active enough to not, I don't know, I feel like I'm getting fat. I feel like I'm getting fatter and fatter. And I don't know, man. I'm not even that large at this point, but it's like I'm just getting out of breath doing normal things. And I'm like, I'm 23 years old, for fuck's sake. I shouldn't be struggling with this. But whether I actually go to do it or not will be different. I do plan on going for a cheeky little run on the cross trainer for about half an hour after this. And then a shower, and then maybe a stream later. Who knows? Yeah, alright, solid. That's month in review. I got through it in the end, about 5 takes of this. So I just want to thank everybody for sticking with me. And just remember that, look, not every month has to be good. Some months will be shit. And that's fine, because the next one will be better. And March will certainly be a better month than February was. So, yeah, so if you're like me and you're just hanging in there for now, your time will come. And, you know, just as long as you're feeling good about yourself and you're feeling good about your mentality, I do believe that, like, hard work and perseverance will win in the end. If you have that, that is. I didn't have that this month. I gave up. But we're back on it. So, yeah. Thank you for watching the months in review. Sorry if this was really stuffy. I don't know where the fuck that came from. I don't know if it's like some hay fever or some shit, or I don't know. But I've suddenly been the stuffiest man known, stuffiest person in existence. So yeah, thank you for watching the month in review. I sound ill, I'm not ill. Make sure to join me in the next one and tell me what your month was like in the comment section. Thank you for watching. If you do like these, make sure to like the video, comment and subscribe. See, I've learned the call to actions. I'm a professional YouTuber now, 500 subs at least. And yeah, thank you for watching. Join me in the next one. Bye bye.